anointed author, minister, and life coach, Pastor Paula White.
The man, Danny Glover, is a great humanitarian, and he understands that his life is a life of significance and a life of purpose. Welcome to TVN, Mr. Danny Glover. I am honored. Thank you. You are my friend. But you're saying it's great that I get to make a difference in the earth.
You know, what I like hearing from people, they said, Mr. Glover, we like your movies, but we like the other work that you do.
Right.
You know, we like your movies, but it's the other work. Thank you for saying that what you said at some point. Those are the things that add some of the kind of dynamic to your life. And then you can kind of, like I said, sometimes you don't always get the job you want. Sometimes you get always the film you want. Sometimes the film that you do that you think is going to be successful is not successful. But at the same time, people will do that. And you know, it's so funny because, you know, I sometimes I wake up in the morning, I tell people, because I don't drink coffee, you know, and I wake up in the morning and I just get up. We were talking about this. Yeah. We're talking about exercising.
We're going to talk about
exercise is the way in which I kind of get my energy up, you know, and trying to get going in the morning.
And I heard the doctor's report. You've got a perfect one. That's right. That's right.
But you know,
perfect.
It's all of that. I think exercise is so important. But you know, I've been involved in doing something with Tahitian Noni, and I swear, when I get up in the morning, I drink a little bit of what they call mobility. I drink a little bit of Noni and energy, and then I'm up here. And I tell you, one of the things is that you have to not only exercise, but you have to continue to revitalize your body and put that stuff that's essential. And Tahitian Noni has been extraordinary for me in some sense. And one of the things, it's also the idea when I think about that and think about Tahitian Noni, I always say to people, let me introduce you to something. It's not let me introduce you to something. And I was talking about to someone recently about my sister who died of colon cancer. And I said, if I had the opportunity to been able to introduce them to something, I would have introduced something like this, Tahitian Noni. And also, in a time of crisis always, and we're talking about the kind of financial crisis that we have around, that plagues us. Not only this Tahitian Noni been for me some sort of way of physical wellness, it's helped people with financial wellnesses too.
Right.
You know, and one of those things is in terms of just how do you begin to service people and help people, just the little things. The people, when they can pay their bills, when they can pay their house note, when they can pay their rent, when they can say that I did this, that I, in a sense, were the embodiment of this happening, that I had the strength to do this. Those are the things that encourage me as well.